On today's episode, I've set myself a fun little head-to-head shootout, which I thought I would share with you all. So on my pedal board, I have the Cornerstone Colosseum dual overdrive pedal. Now this is an incredible sounding pedal. On one side it has a blues breaker style circuit, and on the other it has a Klon style circuit. And apart from sounding incredible, it's got some additional features that I really like. So the blues breaker side has a clean blend, which is really helpful, and the Klon side has a dial to sweep between germanium diodes and silicone diodes. Not only that, it has a switch to change the order of the pedals. On the top it has like an effects loop, so you can put pedals in between them, which is cool. And it does this really cool thing as well, where so say you turn on that side, so I've got the blues breaker side on, and I want to turn the Klon side on. If I just hold the blues breaker one, it will change it. Obviously if I tap it, it's both off, and then look. How cool is that? It's a little thing, but I really like it. So the Colosseum isn't a cheap pedal. On Andertons it is £319, so it's very pricey. So I wanted to see how close sonically I could get with cheaper alternatives. So for that I have picked the Tone City Bluesman, which brand new from Andertons cost me, I think it was 45 quid or £50. And this is obviously a copy of a blues breaker. And then I have the Electro Harmonix Soul Food, which is around this, I think new is like 70 quid, but on eBay secondhand, you can get them for like 30-40 pound, depending on condition. There are cheaper alternatives for a Klon sound. Tone City, for example, have the Bad Horsey, which is very cost effective. But I went with the Soul Food because it's really popular. You see it on loads of people's boards, and it's just a really good sounding pedal. I'm quite familiar with this one. However, the Bluesman I've never even turned on before, so I'm excited to see how it sounds and how it stacks up with each other. Obviously you won't get the additional features like the clean blend, and if I wanted to change the order of these, I'll have to physically do that. But it is what it is. For the price difference, you can't really complain too much. So I'm going to be focusing more on the sonic characteristics of these pedals than the functionality. But I'm just interested to see how close we can get. So let's check it out. So as you can see on my board, I've got the obviously the tuner, then we're going into the pedals in question, the guilty party, and then into the JHS AT+, which is the Andy Timmins signature. And I've got that there because, well, one, it's a killer sounding pedal, and two, I normally use the Colosseum as a boost into the front of sort of more aggressive drives and distortions. And one of the things that I love about the Colosseum is I've got, well, one, it's got it only takes up one spot on my power supply, so that's really cool. But two, I can kind of pick what flavour I'm feeling that day as a boost. Sometimes I want that Klon thing because it can sort of push the front end of it without colouring the sound too much. Well, it kind of lops the bottom end off a bit, which is nice, and it accentuates the mid-range. And then sometimes if I just want more of everything, the blues breaker is really good for that. So then we're going into the Dream 65, which is like a Fender style amp emulation, and then into the Big Sky for all of our reverb wants and needs. So here is my, there's no pedals on, is there? No, right, so here's my clean sound. Oh, this is a American Vintage Reissue 2 Stratocaster, and it's got a Seymour Duncan, it's either SSL or SLL pickup, which is that sort of David Gilmour sounding one. Not that I'm going to be sounding like or playing like David Gilmour today, because if I could do that, I wouldn't be making these videos. I would be probably on a beach somewhere with my millions of pounds from record sales. So yeah, this is clean sound on the bridge pickup. Right, now this is the Colosseum. We'll start with this one because I know it the best. So let's go into the Klon side. And I've got the clip-in diode set to, I haven't got my glass on, but I think that's the silicon side. So I'll start all the way at the silicon side and then we'll sweep through. But here we go. Oh, it sounds so cool. Oh, that's awesome. It's that perfect level of like sort of edge of breakup kind of thing. I love it. Right, so let's go all the way over to the germanium. This is very subtle, if I remember correctly. It's a lot more focused. I think it's probably something that is less audible and more something you feel under your fingers without using too many buzzwords, but it feels tighter, it's less open. Right, I'm going to set it back to the silicon side because that's the one I like best. It actually feels a bit louder as well. So what I'm going to do is compare that with the Soul Food. So if I put it to roughly the same, the volume I know needs to be around there, but if I put the tone about here and the gain there, let's see how close we can get. It's definitely got less bass end and is a bit more scratchy, but killer tone though. I think there's more drive in it as well. Definitely more drive in it. Let's turn that down a bit. Tuning. The Colosseum sounds a bit more woody, a bit more boxy in a good way. But the Soul Food, that's an incredible pedal for the money. Incredible pedal. Let's see how much drive we've got between the two. So let's crank the drive. A lot of people don't use the use Klons as a full overdrive, but it's a killer sound. Bit more volume. They both sound great. They're not too dissimilar from each other, but the Colosseum is definitely more refined. That's brilliant. Right, I'm going to set that back to kind of where I had it, which I think was about here. Like that. And then let's move on to the blues breaker side. Right, I'm going to turn the clean blend off, so that's the clean blend. That's such a cool sound. Now I think if I put this clean blend in, it makes it louder. Let's put it all the way in. There you go. Ooh. Oh, what a brilliant pedal. I'm going to turn the clean off though, because it's only fair really, isn't it? Because the other pedal doesn't have it, so. Oh wow, it's really inspiring. Right, so this is the Tone City Blues Man. Oh wow, okay. Very dark. God, it's very dark. And not nearly as much gain. Oh, okay. Oh wow, okay, there was it's a bit of a damp squid there, and then as soon as you get it past 2 o'clock, there's this massive jump. Did you hear that? Wow, it's like brighter and a bit more alive. Oh, cool. Right, how much gain was in this one? A lot more gain. Oh, there was another big jump there. That's cool. Whoa! Wow, that's really interesting. Oh, that sounds mega. That sounds so cool. What a brilliant pedal. That is so inspiring. Isn't it mental that we live in a time where you can get a pedal that sounds that good for like 50 quid or whatever it is, £45 new? I am honestly blown away by this thing. Awesome, really cool. Okay, so the Colosseum. So if we put on the blues breaker side, probably give it a bit more gain because I think the blues man had some. So let's put on the Klon side too. Also, I keep kicking this camera, so I'm very sorry for the wobbly camera action. Man, I'm all over the place today. Awesome, what a cool sound, what sloppy playing. Right, so Klon, Bluesman, bit more volume maybe. So what I'm noticing immediately, sorry, I sort of lost myself a bit there. I'm noticing immediately that it sounds really good. So this combination, the Bluesman and Soul Food, I'm really liking for the kind of leady sort of stuff. Sounds great, but I'm not digging it as much for the chord stuff. Maybe if okay, that's a bit better. If I bring the tone back on the neck pickup, if I roll it off a bit. Also, I'm leaving all mistakes in this video because we are human, and I think there needs to be more terrible guitar players on YouTube. So it's staying in. Right, just remind ourselves. Oh, I did think that sounded a bit hot. It sounds really powerful, this pedal. Beautiful. Okay, so there's no, in my head, there's no clear winner. I mean, like, the Colosseum I'm more used to, so I'm kind of leaning more that way. But it just depends what you want, I guess. Because, like, for the chord stuff, yeah, definitely the Colosseum. But when it comes to that lead stuff, I don't think there's enough in it for it to be like, oh, definitely get this one or definitely get that one. I think whichever one obviously sounds best to you. But I mean, the Colosseum's got the more features, so I'd still have it on my board. Like, I don't think anything's going to replace it. But I think the winner so far is this Bluesman. It sounds so cool. What I just want to do real quick, just for my own entertainment, is put both the Blues Breaker sides on and see what that sounds like. That sounds mega. The good thing about the Bluesman as well is it's so small, you can just put it anywhere on your board. Like, I might do that just to stack it with the Colosseum. That sounds awesome. Also, my GoPro is just overheated and turned off, so we're gonna have no pedal cam for a second. I'm gonna let it cool down. So what I want to do now is just quickly, because I've sort of ran on a bit, but I'm going to quickly stack it into the AT Plus and see how well they sound going into the front of that. So let me see if I can turn this camera back on actually. Right, I'm back. The GoPro is, not only is it overheating, but it's now out of battery as well. So I've had to move it all over there. So I'm going to be reaching to turn on pedals. So that's going to look cool. Right, let's see how much love we can get out of it now. So I better be quick. So here is the AT Plus. And it's so quiet. Let's turn it on. So cool. Bit more drive. Right, Soul Food. And Klon side of the Colosseum. Okay, so the Soul Food is, let me turn that off. The Soul Food, to my ears, is colouring the sound of the AT Plus more. Not that that's a bad thing, because I think it sounded great, but with the Colosseum, it's just giving you more of what that pedal's doing as opposed to fundamentally sort of changing the sound. Right, let's try the Blues Breaker styles. Right, let's go with the Colosseum. That sounds mega. Right, Bluesman. See, that's the opposite. I think the Colosseum is changing the sound of the AT Plus more than the Tone City one. That Tone, oh my God, what a brilliant, everyone should go and buy one of these today. They are incredible. Brilliant boost, brilliant on its own, brilliant with the, I wonder what it sounds like if we stack it with the Klon of this. I suppose because that's the other way around as well, and it's Bluesman into Klon. That's actually really handy. Oh, did you just see the cogs turning in my head? If I keep this on my board in front of that, then I get to have it both. I get to have a Blues Breaker both sides, right? Yeah, that makes sense. And then I've got two Blues Breakers. Nice. Awesome. I'm so impressed with everything on this board, honestly. But that Bluesman, Bluesman has stole the show for me. Brilliant stuff. So there we have it. I've learned a valuable lesson today, and that is I need more pedals on my board, namely the Bluesman, because I am incredibly impressed with it. I think it's awesome, really killer. All of these pedals can be bought through the links in the description from andertons.co.uk, so head over to there and check them out, and like I say, I think everyone should go and buy one of those Bluesmen. Get more than one Bluesmen, because they are incredible. I'm so impressed. That is the star of the show for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.